Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando nesikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisiphote njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Mhla ka-19 kuJuni 2025, uFloyd Shivambu wabiza i-press conference. Kulezo nsuku wayesanda kususwa esikhundleni ayisibambile kuMkhonto weSizwe Party sokuba uSecretary General. Babe sithembise ukuthi uzoya eParliament, kodwa-ke konke lokho kwaguquka. Emveni kwalapho-ke wayesebiza le press conference lapha ayizogonyuluka khona esitshela ukuthi kwenzakaleni. Kodwa enkulumeni yakhe ayikhulume no-Dr. Sizwe Mpofu ku-SMWX, uveze isizathu esenza ukuthi ashiye kuMkhonto weSizwe Party. Sizokhumbula ukuthi ngalo lolo suku lomhla ka-19 waveza i-information enye yayishaqisa nge-MK Party ngenkathi ayikhuluma kanje.
So the president of Umkhonto weSizwe is surrounded by political scoundrels who opportunistically use his kindness, sometimes gullibility that comes with age, to write down fake intelligence report to influence him towards wrong directions. And the reason they do that is because they want to steal money from Umkhonto weSizwe. And they are doing so now. Withdrawal of not less than 7 million rand every month from the organizational coffers. That is what defined, and that is what, and we're talking about this because we raised it internally that stop what you are doing, because you're going to get the party deregistered as a political party, because there's no sound reason on what has been happening, and it's things that we can prove beyond any reasonable doubt, not because it's things that you can change, and it's things that you cannot fake. And for that reason, when we raise every TG who has ever raised that got to be removed as the leadership of Umkhonto weSizwe. And there's no TG who has resigned as Umkhonto weSizwe. All of them were removed to then deal with scoundrels who surround President Zuma to steal money of the organization.
Abanye bazoyikhumbula le video lapha sichazela khona ukuthi kunabantu abatshontsha imali lapha kuMkhonto weSizwe Party noma bayiluthayo. Imali ebalelwa ku-7 million ngenyanga. So lawo bantu la bibona laba ababhala ama-fake intelligent report bawanikeza uPresident Zuma ngoba befuna ukuthi asuse labantu abababonayo ukuthi bangase babe yinkinga la ekuthatheni kwabo le mali. Yona information la iveza ngomkhonto weSizwe Party futhi njengoba esho ukuthi ukhuluma ngayo lapho basebeke bayiraise internal, wakuveza nokuthi bonke o-Treasurer General abake babakhona kuMkhonto weSizwe Party abahambanga ngoba bengenzi kahle, kodwa bahambe ngoba kubonakala ukuthi bafuna ukuvala lo mpompi. Inkulumo leyo yokuqala ikhuluma kuthe ngesikhathi uMkhonto weSizwe Party umemezela uSecretary General owayezongena endaweni kaFloyd nesekela lakhe nabantu abathize, uTreasurer General woMkhonto weSizwe Party naye wayise ekhuluma, yena akhuluma uba abezindaba bebefuna ukwazi ngalo 7 million okuthi uya withdraw lapha njalo ngenyani kwenzakalani ngawo. Naye-ke wakhuluma enkulumeni ayibeka yena wachaza kanje.
I think the former SG wanted to say he left us with a debt of 28 million. That's the mistake he made. From where we are sitting, comrades and colleagues, in terms of finance, we appointed Nduma Consulting Company that is qualified chartered accountants and auditors, so that we can have an independent view in terms of our finance before an AG comes in. That was done. Indeed, we do have some findings at any other auditing. Remember, the purpose of auditing is for continuous improvement, so that we can have proper system in place, particularly that we are the new party. We do have some findings that is more focused on our bookkeeping than really to say there's any form of corruption. And it needs to be highlighted that I did not actually to respond in such allegations. Chair Ushe was forcing me on a daily basis. Saying, I don't want to entertain allegations because the person that is coming with allegation was fully accountable for the Treasurer's office for the past 5 months.
Yona mpendulo le yabekwa uTreasurer General womkhonto wesizwe Party kodwa akuveza ukuthi ubashiye nesikweletu sika 28 million nokunye futhi akuveza ukuthi beka accountable yena for ioffice lika Treasurer for iTreasurer's office beka accountable for lona asazi ke kodwa ke uDr Sizwe Mpofu wenza ubulungiswa ngoba umbuzile mayelana nalolu daba lokuthi cha kuthiwa wena washiya isikweletu sika 28 million kwenzakalani and bathi baqasha ifirm yayizokwazi ukuthi ibheke in terms of bookkeeping ibabhekela ukuthi kwenzakalani ngoba phela thina sisecele nasazi sizocaphunela ivideo ke la bekakhuluma khona no Dr Sizwe Mpofu ukuthi akaphendule odabeni lolu le 28 million bese emveni kwalapho siveza isizathu sakhe sokushiya kumkhonto wesizwe Party bese kusuka lapho sesingayivala ivideo kodwa nje angifisa ukubambelela engifisa ukuyenza ukucaphunela inkulumo kaFloyd lapha echaza khona noma ephendula mayelana nalo 28 million ngicela uzwe la
Of Umkhonto wesizwe. I had interest in contributing to its stabilization as a formidable organization because I've got respect for the 2.5 million people who voted for Umkhonto wesizwe in terms of what happened. So that is one. And then of course two, there was these other opportunistic elements who knew that with the formalization and institutionalization of the organization, they won't be able to steal money of the organization because there are people who are stealing money of Umkhonto wesizwe. So that is, and I heard the current TG says that I put MK in a debt of 28 million. I was like feeling sorry for him that if I were to take out the statements of Umkhonto wesizwe, there will be a lot of law enforcement that will have to be dealt with. But I'm not into that. We're focusing in Maibuye now and building the movement. MK will deal with its own issues. If it has got violation of the law enforcement agencies will deal with it. It has got nothing to do with me. So that is one thing that my presence there, because I don't play games. I don't do corruption. I don't do shenanigans and there's no one, even if personally I don't have money myself, and then I've got control with accounts with hundreds of millions, I'll never sift a single cent to benefit myself in terms of, even if I've got total control over accounts and everything else there. I rather call people to borrow me money, to pour petrol, to travel, instead of trying to touch on money of the organization. And that is the principle that I maintained even in the economic freedom fighters. Like those that I worked with, by law, I was the signatory of all the monies of the economic freedom fighters, but I handed over those signatory powers to the TG and whoever were signing them. And some of the expenses I'll be questioning, but that this can't be this much and everything. Where people will pay 4 million rand for a VIP marquee in a rally. And I will be like, maybe they know what value they're adding in terms of those things. But I'll never, and I have never, got to sift a single cent from
Zuleko Floyd uthi mayizwa lenkulumo wavele wamzwela lo Treasurer General ngoba mayena engasakhiphi istatement kungekhona abantu abangaboshwa kodwa akafuni yena ungena lapho befocus yakhe kumayibuyi futhi yena akaze ebe imali organization angeke azayebe imali organization uqokela ukuthi angamana aboleke imali kunokuthi athathe imali ethize ku-organization. Uyachaza ukuthi yangithi khumbula ukuthi uthe lo muntu ubeka accountable. Sho njalo uTreasurer General wathi beka accountable uthi yebo noma kunganjalo kodwa imali ye-organization uyayihlonipha. Uzowenza umzekelo ukuthi kwi-EFF uke waba yisignatory yawo wonke ama-accounts. Kwekugcineni kosuku wayihanda over noma sekwenzeka izinto angazitholi kahle kodwa akaze asho lutho njengoba ekuveza okusho ukuthi kuwumkhuba wakhe ngokusho kwakhe phela kuwumkhuba wakhe ukuthi uma kunezinto ezingahambi kahle noma ezibona uyathula nje aqokela ukuthi ngcono akhulume ngazo
uma ethola ithuba, kodwa nje ukuthi aqondane nazo azikhuluma, hayi, akuyona into avamise ukuyenza. Ngithi angiyicaphune le nkulumo ngoba uthe mangizwa ngabona no asiyiphendule, useze wayiphendula indaba ka-28 million u-Treasurer General akhuluma ngayo. Futhi ngiyafisa usengathi uma bekhona labantu abalutha le mali laphaya, noma ngathiwa bangobani wakabani, kufuneka uma bekhona kuMkhonto weSizwe Party umthetho udlala indima yawo, baboshwe ngoba usho ukuthi bona bathatha imali ye-organisation efanele ngabe ithuthukisa i-organisation isa phambili, kodwa kunalokho ibuyisele emuva. Uma bekhona abantu abalutha imali engako sengathi bangaboshwa. Ake sicaphune isizathu sakhe senza ukuthi ngempela ashiye kuMkhonto weSizwe Party. Angikholwa ukuthi wakwasichaza kwenye indawo lesizathu asichaze laphaya. Isona sizathu nje asichazile lesizofaka sona sizwe ukuthi kungani kahle kahle eyamenze yini le yamenza ukuthi ashiye kuMkhonto weSizwe Party. Emveni kwalapho bese siyayivala le video. Ngiyacela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la ku-comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani lolu daba nje sixoxayo. Ngicela uzwe la.
Why did you leave MK? And can you take us into how, because this just came out of nowhere.
Okay.
And, you know, how were you informed, and have you made sense of the reasons as to why you were removed from your position and then you decided to leave it?
Yeah, so when I think I did explain earlier that after I was requested to go to Parliament, my initial request was that please delay my deployment to Parliament.
But why do you think
And
you were
then,
moved from National Organizer?
From Secretary General's office.
Sorry, National Organizer, SG, and then...
Yeah. So, do you know, I think I said it in the press conference on the 19th of June that... So, President Zuma believed that I'm going to remove him as the president of Mkhonto weSizwe. Like, even when I had left, he kept on saying to those that remained that this man wants to take my organization. He wants to steal my organization. I'll never allow that. He believed it.
Do you know who?
Yeah, and he
led him to
believed,
believe
no,
that?
he genuinely believed that I want to take. And the reason is because I had too much legitimacy inside Mkhonto weSizwe, among structures. Like proper legitimacy and support. I think where it got to worry him was when there in KwaZulu-Natal they started to compose or sing songs with my name in it. So that is what became the problem, because Mr. John Klopp was even saying in one of the interventions that, yeah, people are even singing about him here. I want to Utukela, they were singing about him. Yeah, he wants to take over this organization. That is the real reason that there was a fear of that we had too much legitimacy. And I had no aspiration, none whatsoever, to become president of Mkhonto weSizwe. I had interest in contributing to its stabilization as a formidable organization, because I've got respect for the 2.5 million people who voted for Mkhonto weSizwe in terms of what happened. So that is one. And then, of course, two, there was these other opportunistic elements who knew that with the formalization and institutionalization of the organization, they won't be able to steal money of the organization, because there are people who are stealing money of Mkhonto.
Yazi ukuthi leli phuza libeka ngasekugcineni silifakile ngoba ubekhuluma indaba yemali, kodwa ngibona ukuthi angilibuyise ngesizathu sokuthi kunento ebalulekile ayishoyo. And nawe uzoyikhumbula lento. Uyakhumbula ukuthi uFloyd emveni kokwakha ama-structure oMkhonto weSizwe Party namzukwane ethi abantu abangasayi noma kanjani kodwa kudunuse, wavukelwa izitha, kanti uFloyd vele wavukelwa izitha kuMkhonto weSizwe Party kusuka nje efika khona. Wavukelwa izitha, kodwa uthi yena isizathu esasenza ukuthi bamvukele kangaka ukuthi uma uMkhonto weSizwe Party usunama-structures right, ngeke besakwazi labantu ukutshontsha imali ngendlela ababeyitshontsha ngayo. So kwakufanele benze ngakho konke okusemandleni ukuthi bamkhiphe. Ingakho ngeliphinda leli phuzo ngoba liphuzo elibalekile. lokuthi kungani wayelwiswa kangaka. Nokwesibili akusho ukuthi uPresident Zuma wayikholwa lento yokuthi eyayivezwa ngabantu ukuthi uFloyd ufuna ukutake over abo president womkhonto wesizwe party. Wayikholwa. Yabona ngike ngayisho lento ngaphambilini ngathi umkhonto wesizwe party ufuna uficwe isikhathi lapho bezokhuluma khona i-succession plan. Esaphila uZuma ephila nomuntu ozophatha aphathe umkhonto wesizwe party ephila uZuma ukuze organization izokwazi ukuba i-organization noma kuthiwa uZuma akasekho, ngoba abantu abaningi abavotela umkhonto wesizwe party bawusupporta ngoba kukhona uZuma. Kodwa uma bengasupporti i-organization not uZuma, yilapho le organization izokwazi ukusurvive beyond uZuma noma kuthiwa uZuma akasekho. Kufuneka bayicabange lonto leyo, babeke organization phambili bese bethi uZuma asimenze abe khona ku-organization, sisebenzise ukucabanga kwakhe, sisebenzise ubuhlakani bakhe nama principles akhe kumkhonto wesizwe party. Umkhonto wesizwe party ukwazi ukufunctiona kuma structures ukwenza zonke izinto njenge-organization. Noma uJacob Zuma noma ekhona kodwa angaveleli, kufuneka baficwe leso sigaba, ngoba ekugcineni kosuku uZuma akeze ukuba khona ungunaphakade, sonke sizohamba. Kodwa akufanelanga mzukwane ukuthi uhambile ahambe ne-political party njoba bethi ethi uPrince Mashele umkhonto wesizwe party usazosurvive as long as uZuma esaphila. Kufuneka zonke izinto bazibuke. Angeke ngikhulume ngamabhizinisi abantu abamnyama, sinenkulumo esisho ukuthi uSibani wayithwele ngoba wathi mayishona washona namabhizinisi wakhe. Cha, abanye kusuke bengathwele, kusukuyiyo lento ukuthi abazange bayihlele lento bephila, ukuze nomuntu ozothatha over emva kwakhe aqale abe active while ephila, ezokwazi ukumonitor, amguide, ameluleke, azi ukuthi izinto zenzeka kanjani la, zenziwa kanjani, ukuze ibhizinisi mangabe ibhizinisi izokwazi ukuqhubeka noma ngathi umuntu oyisungulile akasekho. So umkhonto wesizwe party ufuneka siufice leso sigaba sokuthi bakhulume sa-section plan ephila uJacob Zuma. Kufuneka lokho benze isiqiniseko sakho. Angisho ngoba mina kwakufuneka kube uFloyd, kodwa ufuna bakucabanga, akasekho phela uFloyd kubo, sekuma ibuye kodwa ufuneka bakucabanga. Cela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho comment section, mina nawe bese sidibana kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.